Hi, Sarah here, and today I wanted to talk about celebration. And the reason I'm thinking about celebration is because today is my wedding anniversary. It's our 29th wedding anniversary. I don't know how we got here. 29, it sounds really, really long. It makes me feel old. And 29 years, how do you get to 29 years? And it's definitely worth something it's definitely worth celebrating for sure. And so I was reflecting on celebrating this morning, this weekend. And while we're not going to have like some big party today, we'll go out for dinner probably, and that will be our celebration. I've realized how important it is to celebrate, how important it is to celebrate not just the big things, not just the 29 years, but how did we get here? And it hasn't all been a bed of roses. You know, there's been some struggles. It's been hard. We've raised 3 children, and there's been heartache, and there's been pain, and there's been so much joy as well. And we've had lots to celebrate. But I was thinking back, and what I learned is that we have celebrated as much as we can, even when things were hard. Like even when we didn't feel like celebrating, we would definitely acknowledge, okay, here we are. This is what we've got. This is where we are. It might not feel great right now, but we are celebrating that we are showing up in this relationship, and that we're committed to learning and growing and staying in it. And I think that has been one of the biggest ways that we have stayed in relationship, is to acknowledge where we are, where we're not, and to kind of search our level of commitment, because it's like we weren't always sure, but to say, yeah, this is where I'm willing to stay in and to keep going and to do what's necessary and to just show up. And that's a big thing to celebrate. But, you know, that's kind of a big thing. But even the small things, like celebrating the small, insignificant things is so important, because it's putting energy into the relationship, into the world, into business. Even in business, there's so many things to celebrate. And just showing up each day, doing the best that you can, is worth celebrating. Don't go to bed at night and look back and think, oh, that was such a waste of a day. I did nothing, it was rubbish. There's always something to celebrate, even if it was getting out of bed, even if it was doing one action, one thing, that's something to celebrate. Because we get out of the habit of celebrating. We think we should only celebrate when it's a big woohoo thing, and we're constantly setting the goalposts further and further away. And you know, the way manifestation works is that when you celebrate every small accomplishment, and you get to decide if it's an accomplishment, but when we celebrate that, we begin to kind of create the energy of what it is that we want in our lives. More celebration, more reasons to celebrate, more growth, more outcomes, more stuff flowing to us. And so I would say, after 29 years of marriage, that one of the ways that we have continued moving forward, and we still do, is to acknowledge where we are, what we have, you know, the bounty, the gratitude, the grace that it lives with us, and be thankful for it, to celebrate, to congratulate each other, to thank each other, and then commit to another. It's like we just go 1 year at a time, and then just commit to doing one more action to stay true to the relationship, or stay true to your goals, or whatever it is that you're moving towards. But yeah, happy wedding anniversary to me and my husband, and celebrate everything every single day.